Yeah, so last session we have started Introduction to Mastery. What does Introduction to Mastery means? Whatever the navigation we do in the SuccessFactors system, we create the portlet, tiles, the manage homepage, and all the setting we have seen. This is the Introduction to Mastery. So before 6 years ago, this Introduction to Mastery is a separate module, but now it is included with the Employee Central. So let me open the SuccessFactors system. So this is the login. We have already discussed the login. For login, we have to provide an URL for this success factor. Then we require company ID, user ID, and password. So this is the company ID of our demo server and user ID and password. So let's log in. Then we have seen the home page of the success factor. So first, this is the logo image. So any client implementation SAP SuccessFactors, they want the logo in the home page section. Then this is the home page or module picker, home section of the module picker. All the module are exist in this module picker. Then there is a search section. You can search any actions or people in the search action bar. Then there are open help, to-do list, notification, support, and all the options available in the homepage section. Then there is a account navigation system. In account navigation system, we have already seen the public profile. If any employee want to see their public profile, just go to the account navigation and click on the public profile. Then there is a proxy section. So what is proxy? I have already told you that if any employee or any person can act on the behalf of other person, this is not a proxy. So if I want to access other system, if they have provided me the authorization, so I can access the other system also without giving the ID password, user ID and password. So this is proxy. We will see detail the proxy in detail. Then there is a setting. So in setting, we have already seen the password and how can we change the reset the password and how what is the password policy. So let me just write it here. So yeah, for password, if I want to reset my password, reset my password. Where I have to go? I have to go to the admin center. Then after admin center, let's go to the admin center. So this is the admin center from the model picker. Then we have to go to the tools, see all tools. Then scroll down to the user, update user information, and here you can see reset user password. So it is under update user information. So after admin center, you have to click on tools, then update user information. Where you can see the reset user password. Similarly, if I want to see the password policy for the company, so I have to go to the admin center again, then tools, then go to company setting. Then we have to go to password and policy. Password and company policy. So here you can see this is the company setting, and in company setting, you can see password and login policy setting. So if you want to check the login policy or password policy setting, you can go to the admin center, click on tools, go to the company setting and click on the password policy setting. After that, we have seen start page in the setting. So start page configuration. Then start sub dev configuration. Then we have seen notification. So let me tell you about more about notification. So in notification, if you want to go to the email notification template, that you can directly search from here actions, or you can go to the admin center, go to the tools. So here you can see email notification template setting can be seen in the 360 review form, in the company setting, in the aim management. You can also see in the company setting here email notification template setting. So any modules which contain the email notification setting, you will find this setting in the is section. So for notification, you have to go to email notification template. Company setting. You go to email notification template setting. Now let's go to employee notification template setting. So here are the different email notification template, and those are tick mark in the template setting. These are the standard notification template. If you enable this document creation notification or document routing notification, you can just tick mark on this to enable the notification template. So there is a reset password policy. Welcome notification. Let's search for the welcome notification. Yeah. Welcome message notification. Okay, let me search from here. Send welcome email notification. So welcome to our enterprise. Welcome to our enterprise. Welcome users. Get in touch with this. Yeah, this one. So this is the welcome message notification with reset password policy. So suppose if I want to send a mail to myself to reset the password policy. So this is the email section, this is the subject, and this is the body. So dear Amit, happy to welcome our enterprise username is this. Please use the login to reset the password. So let me just send an email to me. So for this one, let me see my email ID. So this is my email ID. So if I click on the send user email notification, yeah, send user welcome email. So if I click on this send user welcome email, it will automatically send a email notification to my mail ID. So let me just change this mail ID. So in the people profile, this is the personal information. Scroll down. This is the contact information subtype category. So here you can see this is the primary emergency contact and contact information. So let's change the email ID for timing. Yeah, now save this section. So I have changed this contact email ID, this mail ID to myself. Now if I click the welcome send email notification, it will send a notification to my mail ID. Let's see this. So for this, you can see there is send system message by user or send system message by group. So we will send a system message by user. So here you can search for the user by the first name, last name, or login ID. So my login user ID is iBond. So just enter the user ID. So this is my user ID. Now search for the user. So this is my ID, Johnson test. Now click this and send system message. So you can say the send system message email notification process is start successfully. Check your email notification regarding the final process. So let me just open my email ID. So you can see the timing 7:17. Here you can see welcome to the R Enterprise. This is the subject. So let me go to the email notification subject line. Yeah, so this is the subject. Welcome to RA Enterprise. Dear Amit, happy to welcome a RA Enterprise. Username I want. Please use the following URL to set the reset password. So if you want to reset your password here, just click on set reset password. Okay, it will take some time. Okay, here you can change your password, but this will not allow you to change the password because it's trigger a SOS token number. So you can see the email notification template. Now SAP will provide a standard email notification template for SAP SuccessFactors, and you can modify according to your client need. So before modification, you just download the standard template setting to your desktop and then modify this template. So how can we download the standard template setting? Just scroll down. Here you can see download. So just download this standard email notification. Once it get download, now just uh, change the subject and body. So welcome to the SuccessFactors Employee Central. Now, if you want to change the language, you can change the language according to. Now, this is dear user, happy to welcome to SuccessFactors Employee Central. This is the user ID. This is the set URL password policy and HR department. So just click on Save Changes. Yeah, so other changes have been saved. Now let's try again. Just refresh this one. So you can see the email notification subject has been changed. Welcome to the SuccessFactors Employee Central. Dear user, happy to welcome to SuccessFactors Employee Central. Now just let me try to just search for the user, click and send system message. Now go to the mail ID once again. Go back and refresh this one. So it is already generated. Just refresh one. Yeah. So here you can see welcome to the SuccessFactors Employee Central. Dear user, happy to welcome the SuccessFactors Employee Central. Uh, Username is this one. Thanks and regard HR department. So like that, you can change any email notification template according to client adjustment or client requirement. You can change the body and text and font size, everything according to your need. But before changing anything, just download the standard template and just change itself. So this is the demo server. That's why many people just uh, doing the changes without downloading the standard one. And if you want to see the standard template, just click on the notepad. So this is the format in the Excel file or notepad. This is a XML version, like Excel CVC file. There is a XML version. So SuccessFactors run in a Excel XML version format. Yeah, so this is the notification email template. And then we have seen change language, then compensation format, accessibility setting, then there is a forms, group, mobile, and privacy setting. Now let's come to the admin center. So we have already seen the admin center. So this is the admin center. This is the reporting portion upgrade. So in reporting portion, there is a separate module for SF reporting. So in SAP HCM, this reporting will be covered by BAPI, PDC, LSMW, the batch input, or you can download by the table level. But in SuccessFactors, you have to develop the report. But in SAP SCM developer, SAP above consultant will develop the report. So you can see all the report sections in the admin center. So this is the report center from the admin center. So there is an error. This section cannot be performed. Why? Due to the change in data model, this report is no longer valid. So a data model is changed. That's why this report is no longer exists. But you can see these are the report exist in the reporting center. Now let's go back to the admin center. This is the upgrade center. So click on the see more. So there is a update center. So whatever the changes will be required in the system, they will provide a upgrade center time to time. Like there is a new budget in the SAP for the HR section that the income tax budget will be changed from 3 lakh to 7 lakh. So there is an upgrade which have to implement in the SuccessFactors system as well as SAP HCM system and effective from 1st of April 2024. So they will provide an upgrade to this important section, recommendation section are optional. So important upgrade are all those upgrades which have to implement in the SAP SuccessFactors system. Recommend upgrade are those which can be implemented or it's belong to the client's choice. If they want to implement this upgrade, they can upgrade the implementation, either just ignore this. And optional upgrade are this is pursue integrated external learning. So these are the optional. If you want to update these changes to your system, you can upgrade, either leave it. But all the important upgrade you have to install in the system SuccessFactors. So day to day, SAP just provide an upgrade center, any upgrade in the upgrade center. Now let's get back to admin center. We already seen these tools. So all the setting, all the configuration actions are available in the tool section. And if you want to add any tools in the favorite section, you can add this favorite section. Suppose this email notification template setting I want to add in the favorite setting. So just click on this star button, click to make favorite. Now close this one. You can see just refresh this one. Yeah. Email notification template setting is included in the favorite section. So if you want to remove any actions from the favorite section, just click to remove favorite here. Right, notification configuration I have to remove. Just click on the remove section. So this is the favorite section. So whenever you want to work on any actions, just click on the favorite. So this is the admin center for rule. Many of this employee or consultant will work on the tools only. Now there is a show version information. So in show version information, you can see the all information about this success factor. So this is the success factor icon. This is the release date, 24/11. 24/11 means November 2024. So every quarter or every 6 months, they release the updated version of SAP SuccessFactors. So suppose they have released this latest version in May 2024. So after that, they will release again in November 2024. Then after May 2025, then November 2025. So every 6 months, they release the latest version of SuccessFactors. So the latest version here you can see 24/11 November 2024, and this is the last date of the release. After that, this date they will release another version. So 15th of April 2024, 2025 is the last date of the release. And next you can see this server. This is the server ID of this SuccessFactors. In SAP GUI, we already seen this server ID. So let me show you. So here, if you click on the edit, this is the application server. So different landscape have a different server ID, like ECC. SuccessFactors have a this on server ID. So this is the server ID, and this is the timestamp. Timestamp. This is the today date, 25th of April 2025. And what is the timing? This is the time of Europe. Why Europe? Because we have already seen this demo server belong to Europe. That's why the time coming from Europe only. And next you can see the company ID. We have already seen the company ID in the URL. This is the company ID. Now this is UI version. What is UI version? It's a user interface. So previous before SAP Theory, there is a Revolution V12, and after, before that there is V11 Ultra. So let me just write it down about system. The first we have seen the release date, then we have server detail, then we have timestamp, then company ID, then we have UI version. So SAP Fury is the latest URI version. So what is user interface? See, you can see this whole SuccessFactors tiles portrait look like that. So this is the backend configuration. If you see the go to home page. So this is the different portlet, and this is the tiles. So this backend configuration developed by SAP Fury consultant. So before that, this is the latest version. Before that, there is a V12, which is Revolution. And before that, we have V11, which is Ultra. So just they start working on the user interface. So first they come with the Ultra V11, then after they come with the Revolution, and finally the latest version is SAP Fury. So this is the different user interface version. After that, you can see the edition. So this is Enterprise Edition. So we have different type of edition: Enterprise Edition, Private Edition, and Public Edition. So in Enterprise Edition, this is for the demo server. In public edition, suppose I have a company or I have a client, TCS.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
So every time the version gets upgraded, we have to upgrade the subscription. Is it a paid upgradation, or once we take the subscription, then it will be automatically upgraded?
No, no. Once you get the subscription, you can upgrade by your itself without paying SuccessFactors. So
Oh.
just you have to approach your implementation partner. So
Mhm.
and you just ask for upgrade my system. So they will upgrade your system.
Was there any major changes in V11 to V2, V12, V12 to Fiori? Major differences, or just a minor changes in
No,
the
no,
version?
just a minor changes. Like you can see, this is the user interface of the styles. So in V12 or Ultra V11, the tiles or the structure of seeing this tiles or portage were different.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good.
So in addition, yeah. So in addition, we have enterprise edition, private edition, and public edition. So this demo server is for enterprise edition. For public edition, suppose I have a TCS and Infosys. So I have a two company, TCS and Infosys, and both want a license for one success factor. So they have to purchase a public edition. They can't purchase a private edition because in private edition, only one company or one company rollout will be exist in this success factor. Suppose I have the implementation for my own company code, and only my own company code will be still in this success system. Rather, no one or any other company code can't be created in the success factor system. Then you have to purchase the private edition success factor system. And if you want to create many company code like TCS Infosys, then you have to buy a public edition. So yeah, private edition obviously cost much higher than the public edition. So this is the edition. And then admin version. This is the next generation admin version. So this is the about success factor. Yeah. Then now let's talk about proxy. So what is the proxy? So it's allow you to act on behalf of others. So suppose you are a consultant, ABC is a consultant, and EFT is another consultant. It's a DC consultant, and EFT is a PMGM consultant. So EC consultant have different authorization, and PMGM consultant have a different authorization. Suppose they have a authorization of 1, 2, and 3, and PMGM consultant have a authorization of 5, 6, and 7. So if ABC consultant want to access 4 or 5 or 5, 6, he can't access the system because he don't have authorization. So he just act on the behalf of PMGM consultant and log in the 456 access. So how can you do that? Just proxy the PMGM consultant and you have access of 456. So let's take one other example. Like ABCD have a leave from 1st April to 10 April. And he have to hire an employee, a manager level of employee. But he is on leave from 1st of April to 10th of April, and he need to hire a manager on 5th of April. So he unable to hire employee since this ABC consultant is on leave. So he just approaches PMGM consultant and asks that can you hire an employee? So he don't have authorization since this is a PMGM consultant. He don't have EC consultant. So he just give a proxy to that PMGM consultant. Once he get a proxy, he get all the authorization ABCD have, and he create a manager on 5th of April on behalf of ABCD consultant. So this is proxy. So earlier, if I have to provide some authorization or access other system in SAP SCM. SAP SCM. Suppose I am a ABC consultant. I have to access the PMGM consultant ID. So I have to ask for their user ID and password. User ID and password. Then after I will log in their system and do the activity. But in SuccessFactors, you don't need their user ID and password. You just need the authorization, the proxy authorization, and you can act on behalf of others. So this is proxy. So there are different type of function to act as a proxy. First is proxy management. So let's go to the system and search for proxy management. So go to the admin center, click on tools. Now just scroll down to the update user information, and here you can see the only proxy management. So for proxy management, go to admin center, tools, and update user information. Then on the proxy management. Now let's go to the only proxy management. So here you can see this is the only proxy management, make assignment, grant only proxy. So there are two parts who will act as a proxy. Now just take this same example. ABCD is a EC consultant and EFG is a PMGM consultant, and ABCD go for leave from 1st of April to 10th of April. So all the authorization, this 1 to 3, this 2 is for creating a manager on 5th of April. This is the 2 is the authorization. But PMGM don't have a 2 authorization. So ABCD will just give the proxy to EFG. So who will act as a proxy? EFG will be act as a proxy on the behalf of ABC. So I have two ID. Let's take this one. I want as a ABCD, and for EFG, let's search for another user ID, SF admin. So this is Ananya's in SF admin. So let's take SF admin. Now SF admin is a PMGM consultant and L-Bond is a ABCD consultant. But L-Bond is on leave from 1st of April to 10th of April. And we have to hire a manager. And for hiring a manager, we need 2 authorization. But SF admin don't have a 2 authorization. So what will I have to do? I will grant a proxy to SF admin. So let's check before this one who have any proxy or not. Let's just delete this one. So we don't have a proxy. Now, who will act as a proxy? SF admin will act as a proxy. So let's just select SF admin, and which account holder will the only proxy act on the behalf of user ID. So here the user ID is IBON. So just click IBON here. Now, these are the all authorization we have. So if you want to give all the authorization to SF admin, you have to just click on the all module. So it will automatically select all module. So since I am a L-Bond is a PM Employee Central consultant, and SF admin has a PMGM consultant. Yes, you can see performance management and performance. So SF admin don't have a Employee Central access. So just click on the Employee Central access with the private data of proxy holder. And here you can see the start date. So if you want to give the proxy for a specific date, like from 1st of April to 10th of April, I am not available. So for 10 days, I will give the proxy to SF admin for Employee Central. So you just maintain the 1st of April to 10th of April. If you don't maintain the date, it will provide the access for the whole time. So let's just save this one. It will ask for the confirmation. Please confirm that you would like SF to act the only proxy on behalf of IBON. So yes. So now SF admin have all the access, all the Employee Central access, and the SF admin can uh, access all the Employee Central profile and hire an employee or hire a manager on 5th of April. So this is the proxy setting. Now here, if you want to look the existing assignment for your ID or SF ID, you can check from here. So this is the find the only proxy for the account holder. So if I want how many people take proxy to my account, so only SF admin take proxy of L-bond account. So if we want to search the proxy only, so here you can see only proxy is SF admin. Now let's select
We can't add
one
more
person.
than one
Yes.
proxy.
That's yeah. This is the I'm coming. So let's take another example. So let's take this user ID everything. So AS is the user ID. So let's just search for that. So now AS is the another person from the recruitment model. Suppose from 5th of April, 5th of April to 10th of April, he is on leave. PMGM consultant on leave. So from 5th of April to 10th of April, AS, the recruitment consultant, will act on the behalf of L1. So just click here, AS, publishing. Now, for whose account holder you gonna use the proxy for L1. Just click on L1, click on the Employee Central. Now just here select the date from 5th of April at 12 o'clock to 10th of April. Okay, validate date and time, choose a date and time in future. Okay, we have to select in future. So this is 25. Let's select from 26 to 30. Okay, 26 to 30. Now save this record. So there are two-person proxy act as a behalf of L-bond. The SF admin from 1st of April to 5th April, and from 5th April to 10th April, AS will act in behalf of L-bond. So if I want to check who is gonna act as a proxy for my account, so just click on L-bond, search for proxy. Here you can say Ananya Singh have no start date or end date, so he have a all proxy. But Avi Singh a proxy for a start date of 26th of April 2025 to 30 April 2025. So you can check on the reverse way also. Like Ananya Singh or Avi Singh have a account holder for iBond. So if I just click on AS as a proxy and search for account holder, whose account holder you're gonna use the proxy. So here you can say BB bond, L bond. So you can check from vice versa also. So this is the proxy management. Proxy management. The second option is
Sir, I have one query.
yes.
Only one proxy can access at a time. Is it like this?
No. Like if he want, like AS or SF
AS
admin,
and
both
SF
want.
admin, both
Yes,
can access like from
at the
12.
same time. Yeah,
At,
if you if you want to access both ID at the same time, you
mm,
can grant the same date or just remove the date from AS. So both have
okay.
a same authorization or the same date to access the account of iBond.
Mhm.
Now just delete all the access. So just click on proxy, search for proxy, and delete all this. So here you can check none. Now my account holder don't have proxy to any other user. Now the second option is here only proxy now in the setting part. This is the only proxy. So here you can check these two options: assign only proxy and become only proxy.
Mm.
So I think there is still authorization for the success factor SF admin. Sorry. So let me just remove only proxy. So here I don't have a proxy to SF admin, but SF admin have a proxy to me. So if you check from SF admin, search for proxy holder. So these are the person. So just click. I don't. Okay, now go back to setting. Now click on only proxy. Okay, so there is only one proxy here. So if I check this one in the Excel file, so I won't have a only assign proxy option. Assign proxy option. So here L won't have an only authorization to assign proxy. He can't become a proxy of other user ID, but he can assign proxy to other user ID. Like he is only from 1st April to 10th April, so he can assign proxy to, sorry,
Mm.
like if SF admin go for leave from 5th of April to 10th April, then L1 can assign a proxy to SF admin, but he can't assign
B.
someone being proxy of SF admin. So if you want the fourth option, assign only proxy and become only proxy, then SF admin have both the option, assign proxy option and become proxy option. So, for example, this is authorization 1, this is authorization 2, and this is authorization 1 only. So, L1 don't have authorization of 2, become proxy, but SF admin have. So, let's make L1 as a proxy of SF admin. So, go to the only proxy setting. Only proxy management. Now, do the vice versa. Just who will act as a proxy? L1 act as a proxy. For whose user ID? SF admin. Because SF admin have authorization for become proxy, but L1 don't have. So if L1 want the become proxy option, so he have to act as a become proxy for SF admin. So now just save this record. You must select exit one proxy, right? So let's select all. Now, if you check the account holder for SF admin, you will find L1 here. So here L1 acts as a proxy for whose account holder SF admin. Why? Because SF admin has the right of become proxy, but L1 don't have a authorization for become proxy. So if L1 want the authorization of become proxy, he have to act as a SF admin profile. So now check the setting. Now click on the only proxy. So here you can say you can assign the proxy and become the proxy. So L won't have both the authorization. Why? Because I will act as a SF admin proxy. That's why I have both the authorization. So if I delete the authorization at the proxy setting, let's just delete this one, SF admin. Since I delete the proxy, I don't have the authorization of become proxy right now.
Hello? Hello? Huh? Oh, oh, oh.
So here you can see only proxy here, assigned proxy. Now let's assign proxy from here. So you can check who gonna assign my proxy as a admin. And who, these are the modules. So I will provide the give the authorization of EmployeeCentral and payroll. Now this is the date. Just save this section. Now, if you want to check L1, you can search Ananya Pandey. Ananya Pandey. This one. Let me try once more with the date. Just add a date here. I will provide the SF admin. Okay, you already delete the text. Yeah, we don't have why to get back here. Yes, wait, yeah, we don't have proxy. So now just add one more time SF admin. Select all the modules. Select all. And now let's select the date here. So 30 April. Okay. 5th of May. Now save this entry. So here you can see this SF admin have a proxy for L1 from 30th of April to 5th of May. If you check from the only proxy option, just refresh this page. Only proxy management. Now search for proxy. Not reflecting here. Let me check from only proxy. No, still don't have a proxy. I think I forgot to save the data. So, yeah, I have a proxy. Now let's check from only proxy management. Yes, here it is coming as a Ananya Pandey from 30 of April to 2025 to 6th of May 2020. So this is the other option, only proxy. So you can assign someone proxy or become proxy of someone. Now there are two other options for the proxy. One for CVC file, CVS file, CSV file, CSV file, and one for proxy import. So there are two more options for the proxy. We will see on Monday. This one, these two, CSV file and proxy import. So any doubt from today's class?